to another video. Today we are going from Eugene in Oregon to St. Louis, Missouri, hauling a bulldozer. This is a part one of a two-part video. Let's get into it. And yes, I do have my own trailer, hence why it is that colour. I have half a tank of diesel, how the hell do I get out of here? I think that's half a tank, if not 3/4. I've just had a sleep. Well, because of the long drive I'll fill up anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was virtually full. Make sure it's clear before I pull out. Clear to the left. You're stopping, nice. And I'm going. Message to Scotsman Gaming 77. In your episode 4, that was not me who overturned a trailer. I know my driving has been pretty bad, but I am getting better. And unlike some, I am using a handheld controller. I don't have a steering wheel. Admittedly, in his defence, he hasn't got as much of a loan as I have. which I've had to get. So I thought, sod it, I'll go all out. I've upgraded my truck to the hilt. I've got a new trailer. But unlike him, I have one driver with their own truck. And at the moment he's not bringing in a lot of money for me, but he'll get there. And honestly, I think I need to change what I said about this being part 1 of part 2, because I think I've already done part 1 and this is part 2, so this is probably going to be part 2 of 3. Coming into Boise. And I've still got that idiot on me inside. And unlike Scotsman, I ain't going for over the limit, I am sticking to the limit, where I won't get a fine. He wants to run to get fines, that's down to him. But I will not. When I say I've got my truck done up to the hilt, under the hood, exhaust bricks under the bonnet, I've got a 625 horsepower Caterpillar engine. I have 6-wheel drive, set up for heavy haul. I have my beacons on the roof. Got my own trailer, so I'll earn a little bit more than 6,000 for this trip, hence why this trip is going to pay me just under the 10k, which will be a help, but I do need more than that just to cover my loans. And I may end up having to get another loan out, just so I'm able to get another trucker and a truck. And start bringing in some more money. But I will do that next time I have to pull in. actually at 70. Going up hills like they're nothing. Actually, whilst I'm nicely on the straight, I will actually go and get that loan and truck now. No, I'll get a 400. And go back. Company, truck manager, no services, used trucks. If I won't drive the Western Star, I won't expect anybody else to. I haven't actually driven that one. I am never gonna drive a Freightliner again. Never driven a Mac. And I haven't driven that sort of international, but I have driven the other one, which are quite nice. But do I really want to have a look into a new style Kenworth? Yeah, why not? Thinking about it. Let's get another one. Because I haven't driven a Mac yet, let's get a Mac. Now, recruitment agency, hire driver, fragile. Let's get you. Oh, actually, no. I will get you. Especially with that driver rating. let's get you. And you can drive the Mac. Right. Let's get back to our drive. Now I've got 2 other workers and 2 trucks. So now I'm up to 3 workers and 4 trucks in total. Hopefully that'll help bring in some money so I can cover the loans. And if I need to, I can look into getting another truck, but then I won't have enough to cover any loan at all. What lane is closing? Because I will still be hauling ass. Outside lane. Don't you dare come over. Well, that's 2 cones down. When I get to about 880 miles, that will be the end of this video. Because the first video I'd done was, in time-wise, half of the length of this trip in time-wise, but not in distance. Oh, thank God for that. As you can tell, that's one that normally calls me in, because all that are in yellow is where I've actually been. Well, roads that I've already driven. But yeah, the first video, which is episode 7 I believe, was all back roads. And now I can have my speed up, but when I get onto the interstate, some places I can actually go faster, but in California I can only go 55. But I'm heading away from Cali, so that don't affect me. But I think it's Nebraska. Trucks on the highway can only do 65. That's what I've found in the game anyhow. But some areas I can get up to 80 or 75, 80 area. But if we were allowed to turn fines off, which we're not allowed to do because we're trying to be realistic, I would be going hell bent for leather at top speed for the truck. And in a previous game, before starting this challenge on a new save, I ended up being able to get over a ton. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, I mean I managed to get over 100 mile an hour. Like I said in a previous video, I'm going to be sticking with American Truck Simulator for a while and see how it goes. I didn't see him and he pulled into me. Hence why I only got damage, not causing a collision. Should have slowed down until I got past. Ogden. What a name. And that was a Kenworth dealership if I was going that way. But I'm not. If it tells me he wants me to pull back out again, I will not be happy. No, I'm going to stay in this lane. I'm not going back onto that lane. Okay, yes I am going into that lane. It wants me to come off here. .45 mph corner, and there's me taking it at 50. Steeper inclines, yes, I will slow down a lot more. And with my truck and trailer, I actually weigh more than the dozer on the trailer. Where the dozer's only £40,000. I'm about £48,000–50,000 area. As far as I'm aware, I'm still heading east on the 80. Surprise me if I started slowing down a bit. Okay, increase speed. Prove me wrong. And I've got to stop at this one. What an SOB. 86,850. So my truck and trailer is 46,500 pound. What's that all about? So that explains for the heavy braking in the fast lane. It's FedEx. Everyone gets fed up with FedEx. Sod you, Volvo. Making me brake. Because now I've got to get my bloody speed back up. I'm fed up with you. If you've got some of this size coming up behind you, you don't go bloody slow, you get out of the damn way. Come on, van, what are you doing? I'm coming over. Now I've got to try and get my damn speed back up. I've passed them slow moves. I still ain't even up to the speed limit yet. And my character's going to start yawning in a minute. Don't worry, I know I'm running the risk of falling asleep at the wheel, but I'm hoping there's another area a little bit further down the road that I'm able to pull into to get to sleep. But he hasn't yawned yet, so I knew I was good to pass that one. And if I need to, I can always haul ass. Ethan's just earned us just shy of $950. I'm still okay for the minute for the sleep side of things. Still hasn't yawned yet, and before my sleep indicator goes red, my avatar needs to have yawned 3 times. But ideally should have come off there. Oh well, next services, it is coming off. Services or rest area, one of the two. Doesn't matter. So, has anyone watched any good films recently? I'm planning on going to the cinema on the 21st to go watch a film, which I believe is Mission Impossible. And I'm only going there as a birthday present to someone. I'll trust you to want me to go down to 65. What is this? The Coca-Cola Highway. That's your number one. Hey. And I'm coming up to the rest area. Perfect. Okay. Here will do. Thank you, me old mucker. Cheyenne. Still don't need diesel. Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. I know I could have ended the video at the last rest stop, but I want to stick to what I said. When I get to 880 on the mileage, that will be the end of this video. Because that will be exactly halfway to where I need to get to. And then my next video will be the completion of this run. 34 miles. Both lanes have virtually stopped, so I thought that I'll stay in this lane. If you don't get a move on, I'm going to push a bastard. Well, the next rest area is where I will pull in and end my video. Please don't let it be this lane that's closing. Please don't let it be this lane that's closing. Let it be that one. Yes. Which means he's got to slow down to come into my lane. Loan instalment paid. Ouch. $17,011. To my recollection, I'm nowhere near paying off one loan yet, which would be the original loan which I used to purchase this truck in its original state, which was a day cab in white, two-wheel drive, boring as shit. Where now she is upgraded to the hilt and is going sweet as a nut. Dealership over there. I think that's Western Star. Let's go get it. Yeah, it's Western Star. Suppose one good thing I can actually come round this way. Go around the whole building to come back out again. Just so you guys can see about what it takes for me to do the repair. Tyres I don't need doing yet. Don't need that, don't need that. 4073. Let's do it. Oh. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I tapped on the wrong one. Right. That's everything back in neon tip-top condition. Anything over 2%, that's when I actually do a full repair. Right. And that's it for this video.